Get in with strong forehands and backhands. Change the pace, spin, direction.
Well, this is some very focused play, but she's going to do everything she can to avoid that from early on in the points. So far,
2-1 in Lee's favor. The last time was at the Japan Open in 2015.
One, three.
The, say, shovel serve in the women's game. Ooh, recovery, Lee Ho Ching bumping the very sturdy table. You have a little bit more forgiveness with that.
3-all.
Now for Romania, they are down 0-2 in the overall head-to-head with the teams.
Oh,
3-5.
On one foot, those counters with that top spin.
5-all.
Performance she had hoped for. Singles looking to do quite differently. But for a creative, Chushin, Koki, Niwa, and Maharu Yoshimura all excel in doubles. Beautiful counter exchange. Everything is the opposite of what you're used to in terms of where positioning is, forehands.
7-6.
So that inside-out forehand, she can.
6-8.
Things can be outweighed by consistency. Kunik John, one of the most consistent players I know.
6-9.
So, that are quite versatile and tough to handle.
it's not a ball. If I had to do it with a ball, it wouldn't make contact.
8.
Game points, 2 left for Lee Ho Ching. Samara saving 2. And the spin, a clean forehand, third ball, Lee Ho Ching. And the backhand aggressively as well, very crisp. Oh, the second back.
Combination, backhand and forehand. Drives there. Yeah, that's a nice spinny backhand.
Spinny backhand arcs up and doubles, and in game one, just the same.
Love 1.
This is really, you know, chance that would have been an ace.
1-all.
In Europe, commentating over the years and playing whatnot, supporting the different teams. You've seen a lot of Samara.
Yes, yeah. The ball, you never know where it's going. And I think, you know, great touch.
2-all.
Some swag. It's always interesting to see the style clash, too.
She's obviously qualified, consistently been a world-class player.
2-4.
They keep a group of girls together and just train together. They don't train with the men. So they've always got
a on era with Krishan and trying to think who else. But I feel like you're right. The women have been the more recognized.
And bringing youngsters on as well, because, I mean, sometimes trying to get girls to come along to coaching session, right?
Absolutely.
Left. 6-3.
Study from the successful here, taking notes.
4-6.
Women's team, the younger players, Diakonu, they have young players that are quite strong. On the men's side, they have a few
role models that younger players can watch and try and emulate. That helps.
Heard a lot of people stop the sport for the opposite reason. Some beautiful counters here, though, that kids look up to people and say, I want to be like that person. I want to look like that person. I want to play like that person. A lot to consider in who the role models are and the effect you have on the young generations.
9-6.
Bernie Soch has got a very big fan base.
And not even getting into the fish hero, Jill and I having a little conversation about the game of Lee Ho Ching.
1 love.
Plays lovely strokes, placement, And I think she basically...
Deliver wins in the end, right?
Exactly. I remember watching...
This is her nickname in China. 8 years at world #1. Arguably the most dominant player in the history.
In Nottingham as well, Nottingham University. But she was so consistent. You couldn't...
Really long hours and proved them wrong and became the great athlete, the athlete of the century.
3-all.
Paul Drinkhall earlier today. Did you see that one, Jill?
Yeah, I did, yes.
4-3.
Exciting, exciting.
I think that's the next match on. Table 1 after this one.
Trying to figure out what's coming next on the receive, where the body will move. Where she should go on the serve.
5-all.
Here serving from the middle of the table now. Quality back out in front of you. The longer you wait, the more time they have.
6-all.
But if you show up at local tournaments, reverse pendulums aren't going to be pulled out very often. Samara specialty from way behind the table. Down, she does not start to lob here. She keeps it deep on the table and from the middle. Perfect placement deep to the corner. 2 forehands in a row and a whole lot of spin to finish.
Wide out to the forehand, and as you say, she got that winning shot.
This is a good opportunity. That puts extra pressure on Samara. Defensive play here from Samara. She's solid on defense. Oh, but she tries to wide. You could smell the forehand coming around the corner. Trov, world #1 wife and mother.
8-all.
By the new world ranking system. He's world #1, Jill.
Ooh.
These shots have not been coming. Ching does it 3 straight over Elizabeta Samara, and the smile comes out. A quick 5 and a moment to rest.